welcome back to one more video of my channel Rishika Banerjee. And in this channel I make videos relating to the syllabus of class 9 and 10. Today we will be starting with a very interesting and very important topic, that is how to balance chemical equation. This video will be in few parts, okay, because in one part I will not be able to teach you whole balancing starting from a very base point. This is for all the students who don't know balancing, who is doing for the first time, and also for those who have an intermediate level of understanding about balancing, and they can also solve. It will be a practice for them. Okay, my way of teaching balancing is very simple. I will go with the hit and trial method, and it is a bit different type of method in which I will be teaching you. So let's start with the topic, how to balance a chemical equation. Okay, so this is a question, or this is how they will be giving you. Is it visible properly? Please write in the comment section. If you have any problem, then you can mention. First, let me just take one equation, that is H2 plus O2 gives H2O. Okay, this is a generalized equation, the easiest equation you will come across. Okay, I will be teaching you two equations, three equations, rather four equations in a proper way. Then I will go in a fast forward form. Okay, understand students, I will be first dividing this. How? This is my left hand side, so I will write here LHS, and this is my right hand side. Okay, yes or no? I am writing this way. So this is my right hand side and this is my left hand side. This is easy. There is nothing there in this. So when the arrow will be there, this will be the left hand side and this will be the right hand side. Is it clear? After that, we have to see what are the elements that is present in the left hand side and what are the elements that is present in the right hand side. So the elements present in the left hand side are H and O. See, H is present and O is present. Same way, if I see in the right hand side also we have H and we have O, right? So first thing is to write the left hand side and the right hand side. Second thing is to write the elements present in the left hand side and the elements present in the right hand side. Then we have to write what is the initial number of elements present. Here we can see H is given as 2. So H is 2. And O is also given as 2. So O is 2. Now come to right hand side. In right hand side we can see H is 2. But O is nothing is there, that means it's 1. So O is 1. So now you have to see whether the equation is balanced or not. We can see H is 2, H is 2. So H is balanced, but O on the left hand side is 2, but on the right hand side it is 1. So we can see that O is not balanced. Yes or no, students? Is O balanced? No. So this equation is unbalanced. So we need to balance this equation. Now students, see H is balanced. We are not interested about H. Let's come to O. We can see that O here is 1, here is 2. So if I multiply, now see, in balancing you cannot add, you cannot divide, you cannot subtract. You can only multiply it with something. You can only multiply with something. So here O is 2. So what can I do? What can I multiply with O so that it becomes 2? I know if I multiply 1 with 2, then it becomes 2. Correct? Then it becomes 2. So what can I do? See now, see, understand, in a compound, students, H2O is a compound. In a compound, you cannot write in between a compound. You cannot write in between a compound. Neither you can write here. You can only write here. So I have to multiply 2, then I have to write here. Okay, so when I am writing here, you see automatically the value of H is becoming 4. Why? Because H is 2 into 2, 4. When you change something in compound, the other elements are also changed in it. I wanted to change in O, but I cannot write O here, like 2 here, neither I can write 2 here. I have to write 2 here only. So when I am writing 2 here, I see that H was 2 initially, H has become 4. So now when I am balancing O, I see H has again become unbalanced. So here you can see H is 4. After balancing, H here is 4, O is 2, O is 2, H is 2. So I have to do something here to make it. Always students remember, the small one try to make the bigger one, neither the bigger one it is called, because division is not allowed. Okay, so what will I do? I have to multiply 2 here so that it becomes 4. Now see, is the equation completely balanced? Let's see now what happens. Here we can see H is now 2 2s are 4, okay. O is 2. Pretty good. Here we will see after I balanced, what is now? Here I can see 2 2s are 4, H is 4 and O is 2. So students, thus I can say that my equation is completely balanced. This was my unbalanced equation. I have balanced the equation. Understand? Yes or no? This is a very initial level question that I have given to you. Okay. Let's go with one more question. Let's take two questions here. Okay. Okay. So first we understand how are we doing? We are doing by the hit and trial method. This method is called the hit and trial method. We also have the algebraic method, but here we are doing by the hit and try method. What have we done? Let's just write this, because when afterwards if you study, if the points are written, then it becomes easier. So first write the LHS and RHS. What is LHS? Left hand side and right hand side. Okay, so first write the LHS and the RHS. Then number 2, write the elements present in LHS and RHS. Understood? Third, what was the third thing? Write the number of elements present in LHS and RHS. And the last one, start to balance. These steps are the steps, if you follow, your equation will be completely balanced. Starting from initial level to higher level, initial, simple, intermediate, higher level, any equation you go, if you follow these steps, it will be easier for you to do it. Okay? Yes. Why is the name hit and trial given to this method? Because we do not know with what, if we multiply, our equation will be balanced. So we are hitting on we are hitting on a number. If it goes, then it's well and good. If it doesn't go, we will try with another element. Always remember, in balancing, addition is not allowed, subtraction is not allowed, division is not allowed, only multiplication is allowed in balancing. So just write here, only multiplication is allowed. Yes, only multiplication is allowed. Please write this or take a screenshot of this. Let's now go into another equation. Okay. Let's take one more equation. N2 plus H2 is NH3. Suppose this one is given to us. Okay. This is a question which is given to us. Now first thing I said, please see your point. I said to write the left hand side and right hand side. Good. Next I said to do what? Is to write the elements present. Elements I can see is element N is present, element H is present. Here also element N is present and element H is present. Clear. Next we have to see what is the number that is present. Here I can see N is 2, H is also 2. Okay. Here I can see N is 1 because see nothing is present, so N is 1 and H is 3. See. So I can see neither n is balanced nor h is balanced. So I said always do is what? Always the one which is smaller, make it to the bigger one. So what will I do? I will multiply with 2. Yes or no? I will multiply this with 2. So when I multiply this with 2, students, you can see that here also I have to multiply with 2. Yes. Yes or no? So when I multiply here with 2, I can see 3 to the 6 it is becoming 6. Correct? It is becoming 6. So n is balanced, but I can see now h is not balanced. So h here is 6 now. What should I do here on the left hand side? What should I multiply 2 with that it becomes 6? 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6. So what will I do? I will multiply 2 with 3 to make it 6. So what I am doing? I am multiplying this with 3. Now can you see the equation is balanced or not? N here is 2, n here is 2. H here is 6, h here is 6. So now I can say the given equation is completely balanced. Clear or not? Okay. So if you did not understand here properly, please write it in the comment section. If you want any equation to be balanced by me properly explained, you can write the equation. Okay. So I'm ending this video here. Thank you so much. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Meet you all in the next video. Bye.